My wife unalived herself, Part 1. She died 3 months ago, and I am still in shock and disbelief that she is really gone. Both my wife and I are 25, and we have 2 kids ages 7 and 3. My 7-year-old daughter seems to be dealing with her death better than I am. I have been with my wife since we were both only 11 years old. When we were both 15, she got pregnant and we were super excited to have this baby. We found out it was a girl and named her Alice after a character in a movie we both like. Unfortunately, she had a late-term miscarriage when she was 6 months along. After her miscarriage, she turned suicidal to the point where she had to be in a mental hospital for months. Her parents were abusive to her and were treating her horribly during this time. When she was finally discharged, she decided that she could no longer live with her parents, so she moved in with my dad and I. We were 16 at this time and she seemed happier. We were constantly partying, but she kept talking about how much she misses Alice. We got her cremated and she would spend hours talking to her ashes and crying that she isn't here. About a year later, when we were 17 and in our senior year of high school, we found out that she was pregnant again. It was a girl, and my wife was happy because this was a reincarnation of Alice. She even decided to name this baby after another character from the same movie Alice is from. But as her pregnancy went on, she realized that this bae isn't Alice. And even after she gave birth to our daughter, she told me that she doesn't love her as much as she loves Alice. I told her to start therapy, but she refused. Soon after, we moved out of my dad's house and into our own apartment. She felt really lonely with this move, especially since I worked a full-time job and she was at home all day with the baby. She kept telling me that she wished we didn't have our daughter and that Alice was here instead. She started working so she could get out of the house. She ended up hating it and quit a month later. To be continued.